So what we're going to take a look at today is how to trace where you've been so you know how to get back to where you're coming from, regardless if you're just out wheeling recreationally and you want a line on your map just so you can get back to camp, or maybe you're out scouting a race course and you want to trace the lines so you can go back and run the same route again. Regardless of the reason, the process is exactly the same. Today we're going to take a look at how to do it on a Lowrance HDS 7M, the touchscreen. It is a Generation 2 model. If you want to see how to do the same thing but on a button unit, we're going to be doing that in a separate video. So for starters, right now we have the Johnson Valley map card loaded in here with the satellite imagery. It's available through Rugged Routes. The link is going to be below the video here, so if you would like a copy of this map or any other ones we have out there, you can order those up online. But to get started with tracing our trails here, we're going to push the Pages button in the upper right hand corner of the unit. That's going to bring us to this screen here, where we now have the Trails option in the left column. It's the second option down, so we'll go ahead and select that. Then we're going to go ahead and select the new trail here. We're going to click right on there where it says new trail ... Select that. That gives us this menu here. From here we can name the trail that we are about to start tracing. So we're just going to click on the name itself, and that brings us to this keyboard. We can modify this. We're going to go ahead and just call it demo and the number 1. We'll hit enter, and then from here we can select the little black squiggly line here in this drop down menu, and that's just to change the color of the line that's actually going to show up on the map. So we'll select a yellow one for right now. Notice how both the display and the record checkboxes are checked. So we'll click save, and then we'll click close in the upper right hand corner, and this thing will start laying down a colored track here. So I'll let this run for a minute. And so regardless of where you're going, if you're making right turns, left turns, or whatever, this is going to track you. In the simulation here, it's just going in a straight line, but it will obviously track you regardless of which way you turn. So now let's say we've done the trail or race course that we wanted to run and we don't want to record anymore. Well, we can go ahead and click that Pages button in the upper right hand corner again and click on the Trails option in the left column. So from this menu here, we can uncheck the record checkbox and then click close in the upper right hand corner. And then you'll notice that the yellow line stops being recorded. So now let's say you have a bunch of these tracks, because these units, you can do a ton of these things, and things just start to get too cluttered. You don't want to see them all the time, but you don't want to delete it either. Well, you can go back into that Trails menu by clicking on the Pages button, clicking on the Trails option in the left column, and just unchecking the display check mark there. Now when you click close, you'll notice the track is actually not showing on the map, but it's not actually deleted, because if we go back into our Trails option one more time, we can re-enable by checking the display check mark, clicking close, and our track will reappear. And it's really that simple. If you guys have any other questions on how to do anything else on these Lowrance units, please feel free to shoot me an email or leave a comment in the box below this video. Thanks for watching.